Today, former Mobile County Commissioner Stephen Nodine received a state pardon. It was for the felony he pleaded guilty to in order to resolve a murder charge. Nodine was charged with murdering a woman he was having an affair with back in 2010. The murder trial ended with a hung jury, and prosecutors worked out a plea bargain to avoid a second trial. Let's go to our Brendan Kirby now, joining me with a breakdown of all of this. Brendan.
Well, Anise, the offense that Nodine pleaded guilty to was perjury. That was related to a form he filled out to get a court-appointed lawyer. Nodine had hired a lawyer for the murder trial, but after that, he said he couldn't afford to hire an attorney. Prosecutors said that he was not forthcoming about his personal finances. Today, the Alabama Board of Pardons and Paroles granted a pardon for that offense, as well as 2 misdemeanors, domestic violence harassment and an ethics charge. Nodine's murder trial was closely watched locally and spawned several national broadcasts. The case cost him his political career. Prosecutors at the time alleged that Nodine shot Angel Downs outside of her home in Gulf Shores on Mother's Day in 2010 after a beach outing in Florida. He always has maintained that Downs committed suicide. Downs' sister sent the pardon board a strongly worded letter in opposition to Nodine. Meanwhile, Nodine submitted several letters on his behalf, including from the lead investigator in the murder case and the lawyer appointed to represent him after the first trial. That lawyer, Pascal Brune, wrote that Nodine is the only person in 25 years in Baldwin County to be charged with lying on an indigent defense form.
And it's just been a long time coming. It's unfortunate. The whole thing happened 15 years ago, but I want to thank the Pardon and Paroles Board for granting me a full pardon, and we're going to move on with the rest of my life. These charges were thrown at me to allow the state to save face. These charges were just spaghetti on the wall, and they just needed to hit me with something.
Nodine still has a federal conviction on his record for being a drug abuser in possession of firearms. He pleaded guilty to that while awaiting trial on the murder charge. He admitted that he owned a pair of guns at the same time he was smoking marijuana. Only President Donald Trump can pardon him for that. Nodine tells me that he hopes that will happen. Reporting live in the News Center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.